In the next exercise, I want you to use this ball right under your pelvis, or you could just couple the pillows and then put them under your pelvis. Okay, so right from here, let's place that ball under your pelvis. This is to activate some deep core muscles. You guys really can strengthen the core, especially after you have deliveries and all, right? I mean, new moms are really going to benefit from this particular exercise. But in general, it is already a hard work because it works very deep muscles, the stabilizer of your spine. To do that, pick your legs up to the tabletop. Whew, let's see if you guys are wobbling. Now, try not to wobble around, okay? And you promise you're not going to use your hands so much, just for the support. Whenever you're ready, inhale, exhale, stretch your one leg, and come back in. This is really testing the limits of your core here. When you work through these positions, you really challenge your deep abdominal muscles. And this is so effective in making sure that you breathe out every time and inhale, exhale, and inhale. Just work that. 4, 4. If your hip is clicking, it's possible that you're lowering your leg too much. So try not to lower too much and just focus on small, simple movement, only isolating your hips. 7 and 7 and 8. They should feel in your hips, feel in your abs. 8, 9, 9. One more time. 10 and 10. Release your feet down. Whew. Let's try again. Connect your abdominal muscles. Pick your legs up into your tabletop. Now, if you don't have a ball, you could still do the same exercise without the ball, right? Here. Here. Okay, all these exercises can be done without the ball as well. But the ball adds a challenge to your core muscles. Why? Because it's something wobbly, the surface is small, which means you have to fight and control. Right? There you go. Now when you're ready, let's tap. And up. And that's your 1. Breathe out. And 2. You have to exhale through your mouth. In Pilates, usually the idea of exhalation is that it helps you to connect your belly. Right? You should notice this. When you suddenly laugh or cough, your abdominal muscle contracts so hard. And that's what happens when you breathe out. So it is activating your abdominal muscles. But you won't have enough results until you tighten your pelvic floor, the muscles that are right underneath your pelvis. We call them generally anal muscles. Okay, you can work on that. If you're a yoga practitioner, you know it's called a base lock. And just working through that, breathing out, breathing in. And let's do one more. And up. Now, I don't want to keep resting all time, so you're going to keep the legs up here. Ready? So from this position, one leg goes down. Don't go too low that you start to click-clock your hips. So just focus on the tummy and your hip flexors. And 1, 2, and 2. Keep your legs soft. That's fine. Your focus is on your hip. And lift for 3. Breathing out. You should feel in your hips, and some of you may feel your abs. 4, 5. Okay, this is all of our warm-up. We haven't really started a big workout today, ladies and gents. Just working a little simple. And last one. And now, the finale is both legs. This was not possible. You could really use the abdominal strength here. This is really difficult without the ball. So now you can engage it. Again, if you don't have a ball, you could still work, but do not lower so much to hurt your back or anything. And we work 4 and 5 and 6. This is all good, working right into your abdominal muscles and into your hips. It's okay if you feel your hips. There is nothing wrong with that. And 8 and 9. One more time, and pull yourself up and release. Lift the hips up for once and hold your pelvis up in the air. Roll your spine down. Let's try again. Lift the hips up, inhale, and exhale, roll the spine down. Last time we go. Lift the pelvis up in the air and roll your spine all the way down. Let's